Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, and, well, we've now arrived, haven't we? We've now arrived in this wonderfully, wow, very bright area, and there's Teresa, obviously. Oh, there we go. I actually did pick up the other DLCs. I didn't own them beforehand, because obviously they weren't out yet, but now we have every single one. And as you see here, it says, if you want to know more, look at the DLC heading in the main menu where you can find precise instructions for playing them. Alright, well, I don't think I'm going to be doing any at the moment. I'm sure there are some very, very good moments here, but obviously I just want to experience the base game for the most part. Otherwise, what we're going to do is we're going to speak to Miller Peshek.
A word.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Good luck to you.
Alright, okay, that sounds pretty fun. Doesn't it? Does it sound fun? I think so. I think it sounds fun at least. Okay, so where's the spade? Where is the spade? I have no idea where that is. Can I pick this up? No. Oh, oh, okay. I'm literally barefoot right now. I had no idea. All right. So she is a side quest, I think. I think that she probably has a side quest for us. I'm going to assume that the spade is behind here somewhere or inside the building. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go in there and see what's going on because apparently... Yeah, in here? Oh, wait a minute. Ancient maps? Okay, I have no idea what this is. I'm going to assume this is all my stuff. Yes, indeed. This is all my stuff. Okay, well, do I want to take all? I guess I will. I'm going to be over-encumbered, though, unfortunately. Being able to read was a very rare skill in the Middle Ages, and a common blacksmith's son certainly wouldn't have been literate. To understand written text, you'll have to find someone who can teach you to read. All right, yeah, well, we can definitely try to do that. Ancient map 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let me just equip this. Let me see, I've got some bread. I'm going to drop that. Well, yeah, we have an insane amount of herbs here, as you can see right there. Okay, we're going to put this on, probably going to drop the other stuff that we have here. I mean, I should probably sell it, to be honest. Okay, let's just do this. Light padded armor, is that actually going to be useful for me? Yeah, it is kind of, but it's literally got 5% condition right now. That is just awful. That's really, really bad, actually. So I'm probably not going to be doing anything with that. Noble shoes. Yes, we finally found some noble shoes. I'm probably going to drop these old boots because they're basically just weighing me down for nothing. So let's do that. Where is the spade, you absolute imbecile? By the way, did you notice he's the same voice actor as the other guy that we met that we saw in Talmberg? That's quite funny. But yeah, anyway, so where is a spade? That is the question now. Gonna have to find it.
5 minutes later.
Ah, there we have it. Ah, very good. Okay, I finally found the spade. Alright, yeah. He said it's around here somewhere, and I literally just spent the last 15 minutes trying to find this spade. And I finally found it up against this cart here. He was right over here, by the way, when we spoke to him beforehand. And literally, it was right there. And I thought to myself, that is just terrible. That is just terrible. Oh my, okay. They couldn't even mark it, that's the point. They couldn't even mark it or anything like that. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter, it's absolutely fine. Alright, we are going to make our way over to the grave site, I guess. And we're going to see whether we can actually dig it up. Not sure if we're going to be able to do this without getting ourselves absolutely murdered, because, well, by the looks of things, this is certainly not an activity that you want to be caught doing. That's for sure. Oh, what do we have going on here? Apparently they're telling me that I shouldn't be going in there.
Son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir RATTAY Kabiller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad. And I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right, then. Go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Alright, well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Okay, fantastic. So yeah, anyway, I decided that, you know what, it would probably be a better idea for me not to go to the gravesite just yet, because well, all intents and purposes, I went this way by mistake. And I thought, oh yeah, we're close by to the town, we might as well go in here, because people have actually, they've been very helpful. Thank you. You've been very helpful in the comments, and you basically told me, hey, you know what, you should probably go and speak to Sir Bernard. And I have no idea where he is. Oh, there's Kunish. That is hilarious. Should I speak to him? I can't believe he survived. Yeah, I guess I'll speak to him.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
You can't avoid this forever, you know.
Of course I can. It's you who can't piss me off forever.
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't. Fine, I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? You think you'll get anything from me? Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Very well then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Skalitz? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Alright, side mission. Side mission it is. Alright, so yeah, I have no idea where Sir Bernard is going to be, so obviously I'm gonna have to find him. And, well, that might be a little bit more difficult than we'd like to think, yeah. This is a big place, isn't it? Yeah, this looks like a huge town, and
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread
yes,
alone.
thank you very much. Wow, that is loud. Wow, okay, the traders are super loud in this place. Okay, yeah, anyway, I will attempt to find Sir Bernard, because apparently he has something to teach us. And if I am correct about this, then we may indeed be able to do something very cool once we have it.
You animal.
What's this? Give the convict a drink. Sure, why not? I have some spirits. It gives me 20 nourishment and 5 health. I mean, this is pretty good. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to him, okay? I'm just gonna give it to him.
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold. You have a good heart.
One day's not enough for you!
Alright, well, apparently that was it. Okay, well, I was, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I'm probably not going to be getting anything else from that, but who knows? Maybe at some point in the future, maybe he's going to be like, oh, yes, you did me a good turn, sir. And now I will provide you with the secret to eternal life, or whatever. Yes, highly unlikely, but anyway. Sir Bernard it is. Bernard? No, Sir Bernard. Well, there is actually a side activity or something here. I'm actually going to eat from the pot because I'm a bit hungry apparently, so let's do that. And yeah, so that's the thing. This is quite clearly a combat arena, right? This is quite clearly where they do the little bit of training and so on and so forth, isn't it? I mean, I would expect that to be the case. I mean, there's like a sword, you know, sword and shield on the compass there.
Greetings. What business have you?
Oh, there's okay, no.
Farewell.
Farewell, he says. No. We're not going to be doing the tourney just yet, but hopefully we will be able to. Let's go in here, see if Mr. Bernard is inside. I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't found him yet, to be honest. Alright, so we're at Radzig's location.
His son Hal.
On my soul. It is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of RATTAY. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Ah, look at that. What a nice fellow. He just let us go straight on in there. That is great. Okay, now, wait a minute. This is where I need to go, right? Or do I need to go upstairs? Yeah, because there's a door, but the door has a very hard lock on it. So I'm highly unlikely going to get in there, that's for sure. All right, let's try going in here. Hello. Hello there, sir. Don't worry about me. I will not bother you. I am out of here. Okay, can I... Wait a minute. Ah, never mind. I think I went the wrong way. This is probably the right way.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at RATTAY, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Birkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to RATTAY. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well. Believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Now that was absolutely fantastic. Loved that dialogue between Sir Hanush and the father, actually. I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was really, really poignant, super, super funny, and, you know, very dynamic. Like that a lot. Okay, so let's eat from the pot. Let's eat from the pot while we can. There we go. Yeah, I just stole that. Sorry, guy. Oh, my... I am just terrible. Okay, yeah, so anyway, I'm thinking what we want to do now is we might want to go over here, or we might want to go and get some training, because this is obviously where I was before. That's the reason why I have this fast travel point, hilariously enough, because I literally went all the way over there. I had no idea where he was, but I was just randomly running around trying to find him, basically. And yeah, well, now we have the ability to go over there. Unfortunately, we're going to need to sleep, because he's probably not going to be there right now, because look at the time. The time is literally just a little bit past 9, and we're going to need to probably go and see him at around, I'm going to assume 8 or 9, maybe 10. I have no idea, but the best thing for us to do right now is probably, as I said, we're going to just go back. There's a DLC quest there as well, and but yeah, we're going to go back over here. Not... Okay, yeah, please let me... Okay, thank you. Whew, I was a bit worried. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we got an enemy. Okay, we're gonna fight, apparently. We're gonna fight, okay. Enemy? Where is it? This guy?
Move a finger.
Wait a minute, is that a guard? Wait, if you're seen committing a crime, the local catchpolls will try to catch you, even if you get away. Oh, okay. You've... Oh no, okay, I'm gonna surrender. I'm gonna surrender. How do I surrender to this guy? Hey, don't shoot. Okay, I'm just gonna surrender.
You seriously think you can...
Wait a minute. So wait, what actually happened? Did I steal that? Is it because I stole that guy's food? I mean, I didn't actually steal it. I thought that was just like a communal thing. Alright, how much do I have to pay? 10? Or I can try to bluff him. I'll try to bluff him, okay?
You're making a serious
mistake.
If only you knew what...
Okay, fine. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna pay him.
What can I do? Here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law.
Ah, yeah, okay, thanks very much. Okay, yeah, well, there you go. Okay, so I don't know what happened. I'm going to assume it is literally just because I did the bad thing and took some food from whoever it was. But we are basically now full. We have a almost full stomach right here. So I'm actually pretty happy about that because that means that I will now have a relatively simple time of just going into bed. I'm going to take off my shoes, of course, and then we're going to have a grand old time just, you know, just sleeping here. So we're just going to sleep. There we go. Sleep straight away. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's actually set that to 9 or something like that. I have no idea when he's going to be there, as I said, because let's face it, these kinds of guys, they're probably going to be up very, very early. I don't know, maybe 6? I don't know. I have no clue. So we're just gonna try it out and see what happens. But yeah, this is a 50% comfort bed as well, which is actually not bad. But I'm kind of hoping that my special little skill perk thing is going to be activating and actually helping us out a little bit. Okay, so let's put these shoes on. Thank you. And let's now go over to... You can't fast travel from this location. Why can't I fast travel from this location? Okay, that's kind of a bit weird. Is it because I'm inside? And why do I have this tutorial tooltip still up on the screen there? I have no idea, but yeah, thankfully we are not a wanted man any further. So we should be absolutely fine to make it all the way there without getting absolutely murdered by the guards. That is so terrible. Okay, let's see. Is he there? Oh, is that him? No. No, that is not. Is that him? Oh, it is him. Okay, I thought that was just a regular guard.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
Yes, that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. Farewell.
Alright, what is he going to give me? Oh, he's going to give me an actual sword. Look at that.
Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. How you do with
Look at that. We've got a new perk in strength as well here.
Watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to try to do that.
Very good.
Ooh, okay. Actually kind of a bit worried about this, to be honest. Kind of worried. Kind of worried. I am not a big fan of blocking in general. I much prefer to be on the offensive, let's just say that. There we go.
Well then, let's see what you're made of, lad.
Oh, okay, I see. He's got like a riposte kind of attack. Okay, that's going to be extremely difficult for us to deal with, as you can see right here. Absolutely impossible, actually. Maybe what we want to do is... maybe we want to... I don't even know. He's clinching me right now, which is not actually going to work very well for me at the moment. So let's try and do some damage. If we can. Oh! I reached a new level in main level. That's actually quite nice, at least. I am going to get absolutely wrecked here, though. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. Show what I've learned so far. Well, I'm trying. Okay, I'm going to try and block if he stops clinching me, actually. There we go. There's a nice block. Oh, there we go. That was kind of tough at the end there.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Alright, let's do it. Okay, so he's obviously gonna... Oh, okay, he's got some moves right here. Oh, learning how to feint right here. Nice. Okay, there we go. We actually did that. I'm actually super surprised that worked.
That wasn't too bad. Don't leave yet. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Actually, sir, I was instructed by some wonderful people in the comments to learn the Master Strike. I'm actually wondering whether we're even going to be able to do that right here. Can I talk to him right now?
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in RATTAY?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folk say he's a good governor.
Ah, there will be a tournament in RATTAY tomorrow. You can enroll by speaking to the Herald tomorrow morning. Okay, we might want to do that because I'm not sure. Maybe we'll be capable of actually, I don't even know, probably not achieving victory. But let's face it, it would be kind of fun to try, right? I think it would be fun at least. And we're going to the archery range right now. I'm not entirely sure how long it's going to take this fellow to get there, but I'm sure we're going to see that young fellow that really likes to insult us. Ah, there we have it, and I'm getting the tackle tutorial message for some reason because I'm literally running behind Captain Bernard here, and he's obviously, I'm getting the notification to tackle him.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position. Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements, just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement, the arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, so do I need to actually put it on though? That's the thing, because he's saying that I don't need to put it on apparently. Okay, so did I hit it?
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
The braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith's boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
I actually didn't even get an opportunity to shoot. The bullseye is worth the first to finish shooting. Oh, really? Okay, wait a minute. He's already started? Are you joking?
didn't expect that. Probably just wasn't your day, sir.
I told you I have a heavy hand, ever since I fell off that horse during the last hunt. What are you grinning about, boy? I think you owe me a little payback. How about a sword fight at the arena?
If you like.
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go. Kurwa fix.
Alright, now we're fighting him with the sword, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to get him. Yeah, there we go. Come on now, chain attacks. Okay, now we're gonna try and feint him from the side. Okay, he's got a really... Oh, there we go. Blocked him multiple times. That was actually really cool. That was fun. Nice. Nice.
Fuck!
Got him.
Well, you got the better of me this time, blacksmith. I must be having an off day.
Are you alright, sir?
Don't worry your mangy head about me, peasant. We'll see each other again soon enough. You can keep my bow. Its best years are behind it anyway.
Oh, we actually did that. I am super surprised about that. Okay, I never would have expected me to actually win anything there. And I'm going to actually speak to Sir Bernard in just a second.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
Well, we can only... I hope he has. He shouldn't have challenged me. I don't know. I don't want to say either of these things.
I hope he has.
Watch it, boy. A few of my men have won fights against him before and never had a problem. But you could be the first. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Okay, wait a minute. Isn't there something that he has to teach me right here? Is he not supposed to teach me what is it called again? Master Strike or something like that? I have no idea. Okay, well, apparently I'm not allowed to learn Master Strike just yet, and we now need to go over to report to the bailiff, and now I have to make myself known to the bailiff. Okay, yeah, well, that is exactly what we'll do, but obviously not right now, because that's going to be the end of this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.